Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dramatic Artist here. Long fucking weekend. We have Nico here. Was
Howdy.
doing things on his little weird Roblox game or something. I don't know what games that you play, but very suspicious. If I get a lot of shit, if we become popular, people gonna be acting like, "Why is he
Why are
playing
you playing
Roblox?"
with Roblox, bro? Why you play? Well, actually, Minecraft.
Oh, you playing
Anymore.
Minecraft? Okay, so you Lion Maker now? Okay,
Yeah.
dude.
Elfrly, elite ball knowledge right here.
hmm hmm Yeah, exactly right. So they had a lot of topics I wanted to talk about the weekend. I was like, what I seen, but I was like, oh, it's more politics stuff, and I was like, we could talk about more politics stuff, but the AI stuff we should be really talking about because it's actually gonna be hurting a lot of people. And this is like a war of like actually against AI, the clankers, the clanker lovers and stuff, like Rev. And it is very funny where they had this video. It was like 3 days ago and stuff. Like he got blacklisted. And I was like, I didn't even hear about this until somebody was talking, like another VTuber was talking about him. And it's just like one of those things I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, what's this video clip or whatever? Like, what is this? Like, so I guess people are like complaining about VTubers that are using AI now. And I'm like, yeah, that's a concerning thing because it takes the culture away what is a VTuber and stuff. And we're gonna sit here, listen to Rev a little bit because he's gonna have some dumb takes and stuff. And we're gonna dissect pretty much everything in this video and see uh how bad his takes are and stuff. Um
News is AI. And when I say
yeah,
a hot button issue,
let's
I mean only among the virtue signalers, right? You never see big VTubers preaching about AI usage, and you never see the virtue signalers calling out prominent VTubers for using AI. Instead, they use this as a sort of crusade against oftentimes small VTubers to virtue signal about AI usage, and as we'll see, claim people are not welcome in the VTubing community, and also that they're bad people for ever using AI. Now, of course, a lot of this is not just virtue signaling, it's also hypocrisy. Almost every single person we'll see lecturing others about AI usage have blue check marks next to their name on Twitter where they are literally paying Elon Musk a monthly subscription to complain about AI usage on his platform while funding the AI on that platform. It's incredibly hypocritical.
well, that's a horrible take. Okay, that's a dumb take right there. First off, he's an idiot. What do you think about that take? That is dumb.
uh, it was. I mean,
It
he
is
just Elon. The way
yeah.
how Elon got into the X shit, the Twitter shit, was like a takeover. So it's like, sorry that
Yeah.
you just don't get any of your tweets going anywhere until you buy the subscription.
Yeah.
Sorry, like it's just pay to
Yeah,
use the fucking app now.
exactly. Like Desu is so dumb where he's using this take and trying to be a dunk on him, like situation where it doesn't make sense because uh people bought the blue check mark, what you said, you know, you can't get any views. You can't have any traction. It's a whole business thing. And if you don't have the blue check mark, you can't get any followers. It's very hard. It's ridiculous. You know, you can't live stream on the platform. Like, you gotta have the blue check mark. You can't get paid and stuff, that's another thing. You gotta pay the blue check in order to get paid, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you have to.
So
So dunking on, somebody that is so-called virtue signaling that you do every fucking day, okay? Like, it's kind of dumb. Where his whole thing is virtue signaling right now, where it's like, oh well, technically you don't care about the AI small bros and the small VTuber guys that's using AI and stuff. But the problem with that is they spending all this money on AI when they could be spending and supporting artists that is literally a thing in the community that you guys do. Like, perfect example, the mom and the father bullshit thing that VTubers do, where it's like, hey, this is my, mom that created me. That's the artist, right? And then they
yep.
have like a father rigor thing and stuff, right? And it
Mhm.
supports artists and stuff, and it's fantastic. And it's like, okay, it has a whole thing, but this AI bro is spending, you know, $50 to $60 on AI shit every month, and they use tokens and basically stealing people's work and stuff from real people that need the money instead of some corporate overlord that literally just scraped the internet, took everybody's information, spying on them, and it's a spy tech thing too. You know,
Yep.
like how are you gonna dunk on the fucking bigger VTubers and talking about like, hey, they have a lot of artist friends. Obviously, Rev doesn't have a lot of artist friends. Have you seen a lot of people doing artwork for him
No.
or spending the
No.
money? Like, it's the same fucking goddamn VTuber model for what? How many fucking years? Like 3 or 4 fucking years now? It's the same
That's right.
shit. It's like, are you gonna hire the same person that created you? Oh, wait a minute. You just copied another character called Nico Nico Knee. You know, break your kneecaps chick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny where he's trying to dunk and calling these people virtue signaling people when you do the same exact shit all the time about anime and censorship and whatchamacallit. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird, right? So
Yep.
let's that point already retarded, already bad, really bad take. First off, I guess, you can't make any money and stuff, and it was a shoved on thing. And people got this shit before the AI shit even happened, the blue check mark.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
should they just all leave Twitter and not make any money to use that money to pay other artists to make their content? Or they should just leave and go to where? What platform do we
Fucking.
have? We have no other platform that's bigger than fucking Twitter right now. What do we have? Everything has AI on it. Everything.
Yep.
It
Everything.
literally shoved it in our fucking asshole and called it, this is, and we're gonna use all your images, we're gonna use all your pictures, and it's be great. We're gonna steal everything from you and make a bunch of money that you're gonna pay us that we use your images to make our fucking thing work.
Yep.
Like, dumbass. Rev is singularly handily the most dumbest fucking twab I ever seen in my life. But let's go on. Let's see. It's the first minute, and we just like fucking talked about it. Already bad take
Yeah.
here and there. Fucking retard.
But all of this conversation begins with this post right here, where this individual says it sucks being a VTuber who just wants to meet other cool people, but then they do stuff like this. And here's the screenshot where one VTuber begins by saying if you're a quote unquote VTuber that uses AI, you're not actually a VTuber. You're just a low life VTweeter role playing as a VTuber. You don't belong in this space, and you can't change my mind. I don't even want to breathe the same air as you or be associated with you. Waste of space. I mean, the narcissism is off the charts. So this person's going to determine whether or not you're a valid VTuber if you use AI or not. And if you do, you're a
Yeah, well, I have mad respect for that VTuber, what she said in that. Because we know that VTubing is supporting artists and actually creativity instead of just making
Catchy
slop.
behavior.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just that. Like a $20 subscription. Like,
yeah,
come on.
yeah. Like, it is very, very narcissistic by using AI to literally make all this weird shit. Not even make. This is a fucking thing that you just. And is that the same chick that literally reported me, Rev? Is that the same person? Nico, is that the same fucking
Mm.
person that reported my ass back in the day?
Uh, I'm not sure to be honest.
Actually, let's look at this. One moment. Let me do this. Okay. And I wanna yeah, like I gotta look this up. One moment. Is that the same chick and she has a different fucking thing? Let's look at this. I swear to God, she might have changed her fucking thing. Where is she? Let me see. Why did that character looks the same? Okay, maybe it's not the same person. I wanted to make sure because I swear to God, that might have been the one chick. But she looks awfully some like the similarities with that character was with this other character that I swear to God I seen before.
Mm.
But let me just double check. So I guess it's not her and stuff. And
Yeah,
it's like, okay, so she's a VTuber, right? But
yeah,
the thing is, uh, it's like we know the culture of VTubing is like supporting the artists, and we know this. It's always been
mhm,
like that. If it wasn't for the artists, we wouldn't have VTubing, we wouldn't have anime, we wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't even have AI generated slop if it wasn't for the artists. So you respect the artists and stuff. And that's a big thing. I have mad respect for that um person saying that. Because I wouldn't would you want somebody that this uses AI when you support other artists and like actually helping other artists to buy stuff.
Oh,
You
fuck
know,
it. Get
yeah,
out of here.
yeah. Like it's like okay, that's fine. Like I wouldn't want to be associated with anybody that literally has a bunch of AI slop. Like, why would I do that? It looks like a
Yeah,
bad take. Other artists would be pissed, and understandable, right?
yeah,
Because it's taking money and their families, food out of their mouths. They're losing
yeah.
work. But Rev doesn't understand that because he doesn't give a fuck.
Low life in a V-tweeter, which I can't think of any more.
Find a great rental car.
I hate this
Fuck them.
fucking ads, bro.
Behavior
Bad.
than this post. But of course, you can see the other user showing their, well, disappointment with this post, and the original poster replies by saying, "You're right wing and you use AI? Sorry about it, but them's the breaks. Thanks for your support, but I don't want people like you to support me." Ah, yes, that is
Yeah, a lot of people on the right, they can't draw with a shit.
Sorry, that's just the
Like
truth.
that's
Look
like
at their media 9 times out of
yeah,
10.
yeah, it's
Like
AI
it's just
slop.
dog shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like look at the White House. It's just all AI slop. It's like these memes are fucking ridiculous, but it's still like, damn, you really have to use that AI slop machine. Like we know the government is trying to push AI slop to everybody, and then we know the AI slot machine is a way to backdoor your fucking little asshole and ape you in the ass, and you
hmm
don't own anything, and they spine on you. But Rev likes the good old fashioned American spying on our people like the Chinese does to theirs, the communist way, right?
hell yeah.
And guess who's like putting the shit in Trump's head? Elves. Just saying.
Yep.
hmm Elves.
is a glorious and very smart move by a VTuber to immediately alienate half the population to virtue signal for, what is that? 0 likes on Twitter. Congratulations. Enjoy your career because it's off to a flourishing start. But you can see
Actually has 30 likes up there, and then obviously they probably like nobody looked at it because you probably just looked at it like recently, and we don't know how many likes it is now. You
Yeah.
know, we don't know, and that's the thing. Like we do not know how many likes that even has, and then majority of the time people don't really look underneath like the post, and we know this, so that's a thing. Rev, like,
Yeah.
don't be a boomer. Don't be a boomer, Webby.
Yeah.
Gotta understand how Twitter works.
if you use AI or you have wrong think, you're not welcome, you're a low life. They don't want to breathe the same air as you. It's incredible.
Well, they never said that, like, in this post, but, like, the second post is like, oh, but we know a lot of right wingers literally support AI to the max.
Literally.
Yeah, and I voted for Trump, like, and I can draw. It's a very few artists out there that are actually right wingers and stuff. You know, that's the thing. That's the breaks for you. You know, but it's kind of weird that a lot of people that like anime is actually more left leaning than on the right. But the right kind of took it over back in the day because of like the Democrats were doing censorship, and the right was more non-censorship. That's kind of weird because we know, like,
They flips.
yeah, then they flipped. Like they were trying to ban Pokemon, like literally
Yeah.
saying it was satanic. Like, have you seen? Like, dude, it was crazy. Like people were, people were like literally like they were trying to ban Pokemon in the US.
Diabolical.
Like, it is insane. And guess who's, like, actually hurting anime more than, is it the Democrats? No. Is it the Republicans? Yes. You know,
Strange, isn't it?
yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Like, you're on the right, but you support the party that wants to censor anime and what's them call it? Texas. And certain states trying to ban anime. Just saying,
Mm-hmm.
it's on the right. It's stuff. And that's the whole thing about it. It's like, why would you support the right when you shouldn't support the right because they want to ban anime? Like, a lot of Republicans that are Christians that are batshit crazy want to ban anime
Yeah.
because they think it's a PDF design. Like, what was it? You had Assassin Classroom. Well, it actually made sense banning that in elementary school because it's rated for mature, but you supported it. But, I'm just saying you might be a PDF aisle for kind of, supporting that. It doesn't make any sense. But
Yeah.
I just slipped that through. Just like he doesn't think correctly. Um, but yeah, let's see more takes about this.
Incredible the lengths people go. Now, of course, at the end of the day, whether or not you're called a VTuber or considered one by a person like this does not matter. Okay? The most important thing is building your own community. Like, for example, with myself, I use a VTuber model, but I don't really care if people think I'm a VTuber or not. Like, they can think whatever they want. At the end of the day, I care about my community. I don't care about a bigger VTubing scene. I just care about the people who want to check out my.
Yeah, but all he wants is money. Like, that's all it is. That's why he jumped on the VTuber model thing, because to make money. Just saying.
Yep.
Like, we know that you literally pick this character and stuff because you like anime, and I care about my community, but the reality is the VTubers actually have like a cultural thing, and it is a cultural thing. Like, idolism is a cultural thing from Japan and stuff. VTuber is a cultural thing from Japan. You just bang ranged it to make money because everybody else is doing it to make that grab bag. And he did get a lot of sponsorships because he has a VTuber model. If he didn't have
Yep.
a VTuber model, he wouldn't have subs or anything like that. And we know this as a fact and stuff. You take away the VTuber model, he would have never had any of those, you know, get my drink or whatever bullshit. He would have never got that
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And it is a cultural thing, and it's kind of insulting where you just saying, "Oh, it's a nothing burger and it's not a legitimate culture thing." Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make
My
any
content.
sense.
That's my focus. Outside people can label me whatever they want. It doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, people like this are irrelevant. They don't police anything. In fact, they really just kind of police their own reach. They limit their own reach by acting like this.
Well, that's another thing. Like, he's talking about policing and stuff. Well, you just policed anime and stuff about censorship and all this stuff, right?
No.
Like, that doesn't make any sense, Rev. So policing doesn't work, but it does work because you have a backlash on what you like. So if they didn't have any policing, you wouldn't have a pushback on certain things. And that does work and stuff. And we know that's a legitimate thing where you policed in Gamergate, perfect example. Gamergate was policing the fucking, what is it called? Culture of gaming, right?
Oh,
And guess what? You did it. You had people getting doxxed. You had like bunch of whatchamacallit threats to women that wanted to do something different in gaming and stuff. Like Asmongold is policing gaming. Like that's a legitimate thing. You do it all the time too. And stuff. GB does the same thing and stuff, and it's
yeah.
hypocritical where this policing is bad when it's not, because you say it's not a cultural thing. The only reason why he's saying this is because he has a lot of AI bros on his side. And that's the only reason.
You're my friend.
Yeah, I'm your friend and stuff. I have all these AI bros and stuff. You have Leaflet. You have GB Reviewer. He uses AI himself. Uh, why did you not get a fucking new thing? Because you know why? Because he doesn't want to put the money in a new VTuber model and stuff. He has the money to do it. Like you can't tell
Well,
me like this guy doesn't have the money to do it. Like his view count is ridiculous for not even a million uh channel and stuff. And then he has all this merchandise and stuff. He's in the money and stuff. Like he has like he's just cutting back like a corporate greed mongoloid and stuff. And then he complains about corporate greed mongoloids in the first place. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you doing the same thing that you called out when you do the same exact shit. You making the content worse.
Hmm.
And of course, people were very positive in the replies to this post, people encouraging this individual to not worry about wackadoos like that. And you can see some quotes saying, "It's always funny reading stuff like this, and then remembering a prominent VTuber used AI to create a VTuber agency, gave the models out for free, which turned into people using those models and getting real artists to do art and rigging for them." But of course, this person is trying to oust people from the VTubing community and trying to get rid of their VTubing stuff like this, and
Wait,
then
what is he saying? A prominent VTuber use AI to create a VTuber agency, give the models out for free, which turned people using those models and getting real artists to do art and rigging for them. What agency did that?
What? What?
Yeah,
When
what
the fuck they
agency?
do that?
Yeah, like what agency did that? I never heard that shit. Have you?
No, this is the first time hearing about
remembering
this
a
shit.
prominent
Yeah.
VTuber used AI to create a VTuber agency, gave the models out for free, which turned into people using those models and getting real artists to do art and rigging for them. But of course, this person is trying to oust people from the VTubing community and trying to get rid of their VTubing label would self-deport in stunning and brave fashion by locking down their account. They got a tiny sliver of the venom they spit at others, and they immediately ran and
Yeah, but all those people, I looked at that and stuff, and a lot of the people were AI bros. And what agency gived out free models? Have you, Nico? I
No.
never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, no.
hide. But good news for this individual, other VTubers were there to pick up the torch, including this Maruki individual who posted a screenshot of the previous interaction and said, generative AI user discovers that they're not welcome in the VTuber community. Maybe if you weren't a bad person.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. See, that's where, like, okay, so you want to do reactions? Like, have you seen all those reaction channels that don't have any, like,
more. So
whatever.
not only do you see this mention of the VTuber community, no such thing, right? Again, most important thing, your community, and anyone unironically using the phrase VTuber community has no idea what they're doing. But you can see they're labeling someone as a bad person for using AI, right? Like even your grandma, if she saves and reposts an AI generated cat video, bad person. I hate to be the one to tell you, but that's the standard we're working with here.
Yeah, another really funny thing about Rev take with this is this person's trying to make money with AI slop. That's the difference here. Your grandmother that fucking posted, a AI slop video doesn't mean she probably wouldn't even know if it's AI or not. Rev is
Yeah.
retarded, bro. I'm like, yeah, your grandmother wouldn't even know. And then, but the difference is, it's a whole business thing that we know that all these people are trying to make, right?
Yeah.
Like, this person's trying to make money off AI slop, and then people are like, oh yeah, well, I looked at a lot of the AI bro, VTubers. They have nobody following them. They have like maybe like 20 people at most.
Yeah.
Like, it is bad. And we talked about them too. And stuff. I never heard of this person. This looks like the same character this other person has. But it literally shows where Rev doesn't see the issue here because he has a lot of AI pros. Once again, doesn't think logically, and it's a business thing. This is why people are more disgusting, because it's like, okay, you have somebody that started out, they literally didn't have the money to have like amazing fucking rigging, like VTuber model, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every fucking VTuber went through this. And they put thousands of dollars in a VTuber model and stuff. And all that money went to actually a legitimate person that did the rigging and doing the art and everything. They put money and time into another artist to get them to make their own thing, right? But when you have somebody
Yeah.
that literally started and then just abusing AI slop and stuff and trying to make it, so-called make it, I'm glad they have a fucking blacklist. Like, yeah, I wouldn't fucking work with the person, you know,
Yeah.
because we know how fast the AI slop is. Like, you could go on somebody's account that's a VTuber, like that fucking one cat chick, and she has so much fucking AI slop art, so-called art, where it's like, dude, like, this is ridiculous. This is this slop, like, coming out of a fucking pipe, and it's this sludge on your face and stuff. Like, my feed, when I was working on the AI slop shit, and looking at these people and, like, messaging, like, just memeing on them, literally took my whole feed and just, it's all about them. And remind you, I
Uh,
clicked on the non-recommended to me, and I still got them. That's how bad they pushing AI and stuff.
they're aggressive with that shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I follow, like, a lot of people that I follow are fucking artists and stuff. And even sometimes the AI slop was so fucking, like, you wouldn't even know because they changed a little bit of it and stuff, and you wouldn't even know. So they cut out the fucking parts that you would know if it's AI and stuff. And plus, sometimes I just like zim through, look at the account. I gotta look at accounts now nonstop to like dissect the fucker. When you skimming through, you see some cool artwork, and it's an artist. You just click on it, and you don't dissect the whole thing because you just like trying to find more artists to look at and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it's like even other people wouldn't even know too, because that's how like the fucking commie machine works. But yeah, Rev take on that is really bad because it's a business thing.
Hmm.
Because he doesn't understand that. And don't tell me, oh well, it's not about a business. It fucking is, buddy, buddy, pal. It's a whole fucking business and stuff, and it's not good for business to have scummy people like this. It's like it's like, would you rather have somebody that literally says, "Oh, I'm a company. I pay for all this stuff. I do really good stuff." Oh, yeah, who did that? Oh, I just use AI, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to spend all that tokens on my shit. All that money and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Rev doesn't understand it's a whole business. It's kind of like the whole, Cinder situation where it's like Bao was saying they were friends and all that stuff. But if you look at the thing, it's like Bao was stealing other people from another business. And then they were doing a collab, and then the one business, like the artist, kind of like threw Cinder under the bus because of the boyfriend, and she got the whole backlash about it. But it's the boyfriend problem, what he did, and she actually agreed on the business thing anyway to be exclusive, and that's completely fine to do. It's this business, you know, and that's the reality. Like, don't give me like if I wouldn't. I would say, Rev, if you don't say, "Oh, it's not about the business, it's about making," like, dude, it's a fucking business, buddy. Like, if it's not a business, don't take a dime from YouTube or Twitch or any of these platforms that pay you. You know what I mean? Like, what is it gonna take to understand? Like, yo, it's bad for business. Sorry, and that's their opinion.
I swear when it comes to this VTuber and many like them, they treat AI usage with more hostility than someone committing crimes. You would think the people they're responding to were caught doing something heinous. No, it's using AI. AI on the platform, which, by the way, they are paying to use, which has
By the way, they pay to use. It's like, Rev.
Ooh.
Really bad take. Really bad take. Trying to dunk on them for that is insane. It's like, dude, every platform AI, so just don't have a business, starve, don't make money. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, Rev, come on. This is the strongman argument right here, and I think it's disgusting. It's one thing where everybody went after, like, Iron Mouse because she said, "Oh, I didn't know it had AI and stuff." And it's like, she didn't know. Like, why did everybody go after her? I'm not going to go after somebody that didn't know. But when they are actually blatantly using it, it's like, yo, what the fuck? And it's a whole cultural thing. Like, it's ridiculous.
as Grok, which is an AI system that they are literally funding. And you can see this quote right here. Hello, Will Stancil. When did you become a VTuber? I co-sign this message, and I will not explain any further. This is right on point. But like I just hinted at, you can see someone lecturing about AI usage, and lo and behold, there's that blue check mark next to their name. They are paying to use Twitter. And of course, a good portion of that money is helping train Grok to produce generative AI. This is peak hypocrisy. Almost every person who whines about AI usage has this blue check mark, which, by the way, for an account this size, amounts to nothing. If they want to make the monetization excuse, like, oh, they want to earn on Twitter.
As you can see, I have
Rev, why the fuck do you have ads on your shitty fucking thing, bro?
Revenue, they're getting absolutely nothing. You need literally tens of millions of impressions per month to even consider having this worth your time. But they have an excuse for this. People point out you're just as bad of a person for supporting it, meaning Twitter, and having a blue check mark. You're really not any better. You're not practicing what you're preaching. But here's their excuse: just don't use generative AI. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Also, why would I go to a platform that doesn't have nearly as much reach? That is their response to someone telling them to go to another platform if they hate generative AI so much. And it's such a weird excuse. I mean, it's all about reach.
Right. It's an excuse.
According to him. Yeah.
What the fuck? Do you know how a business works? Everything has
Well,
AI in it, except like Newgrounds.
yep.
Like, what the fuck, Rev? Dude, I wish I could have, like, fucking a reach, like fucking Rev does, and just destroy him. I would love to have a debate. First off, how are you gonna get the reach out? What, are you gonna go to blue fucking shit that has no reach at all? Censorship galore? You know, like, what the fuck? Nobody's on that platform. We know this. Like, Ozzy Rev doesn't know this because he was never on the right. I was on the right. And you know what happened on Twitter? People got banned. They couldn't get no reach out. You had people that are making thousands of dollars now and stuff, and they got unbanned and stuff. And then on top of this, you can live stream on Twitch. Not on Twitch, but fucking Twitter now. And you gotta pay for that, right? Nico, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, like, you have to pay for live streaming on that platform for streaming, right?
For yeah.
For X.
For X. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
You can do
thought.
anything, you have to pay.
Yeah,
You gotta pay first, boy.
yeah. That's I just wanted to double check. I'm like, dude, I can't just, I don't have a double screen. I would have to like,
Yeah.
okay, so you gotta pay for that. You can live stream on X now. You can get paid money. They trying to get the reach, and it's a legitimate argument. You know.
I mean, they're literally selling out their own morals just because they think they'll have more reach on Twitter.
Okay, the whole moral thing is like insane. So you're telling me some guy that buys like a Chinese t-shirt, but the only fucking t-shirts that you could buy are Chinese made.
Yep.
Like, what? It's like, hey, Rev, do you understand? Like, you can't just go around because it's a strongman argument here. It's like, hey, I don't like sweatshops, but I like this t-shirt, and the only stores that around my area are only everything is made in China. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what are you supposed to do? Be naked? Run around butt ass naked, dude? Like,
You can get arrested for
yeah,
flashing.
yeah, like, come on, Rev. Like, this is horrible taking. This is like insanely bad takes. But what is that one thing that made like free AI thing, and then they like what the fuck?
I mean, first of all, what
Yeah.
reach? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but like, you're not some big poppin' account. Like, who even cares if you're gonna get 3 versus 4 likes on your post? Like, the only thing that gets you any traction is whining about AI and then getting dunked on by normal people who do not label others as bad people for using something like AI. But it's all about getting reach and also having a blue check mark has nothing to do with engagement or reach. Like, you're paying for that because you probably want to make ad revenue.
Whoa, whoa,
This
whoa.
guy,
Yeah, this guy.
this fucking
I'm
guy.
like, dude, do you understand how hard you will not get noticed? Rev is dumb. Okay? Rev is so bad. Okay. So if you don't have a blue check mark, your fucking goddamn comment is on the bottom because you don't have a blue check mark. Nigga, are you there? Are you gonna comment?
Yeah. Um, I got nothing to comment as.
Yeah, like that's how it works. Right? Like
Oh, with the streaming?
no, the blue check mark. Where if you have a blue check mark, your post is higher up in the comments, and if you don't have a blue check mark, it's down below.
No. No, that's literally how they set it up. That
Yeah,
was when they first introduced it. That's how it was set up.
yeah,
And it still is.
it sure is
You
like
were
that.
you're far more likely to get engagement
Yeah,
through being
and
subscribed
yeah,
than not.
yeah,
Like I don't know what the fuck is he talking about. He must be
like
retarded.
he's dumb. Like he doesn't understand. Like I'm like,
He's
obviously he
thinking
doesn't. Yeah, why do you have the
he
blue
doesn't
check?
understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why do
He
you
doesn't
have?
understand that
Yeah,
people are trying to get seen on the fucking site.
yeah,
Before it wasn't like this. Anyone came in and
yeah,
fucked it all up, changed the whole goddamn platform. So now
yeah,
you have to do it if you want to actually have people seeing your shit.
yeah.
So
Like
he's just sitting here like, oh, then just don't do it. And it's like, and then what else? Instagram, you have to use shorts or no one's gonna see your shit. Blue Sky, I don't know about Blue Sky, to be honest, but that shit is garbage. And let me see. What else? DeviantArt, also garbage. AI slop everywhere. You have to use AI at that rate. Like, dude, he doesn't understand. He clearly doesn't understand because he's just already some big fat tard over there who already got his established platform. But it's like if you don't have a platform, you are on a uphill. What was that saying? Like you have to deal with a stream, the flow of the shit like against you, but not like normal flow. It's like super aggressive flow because
yeah,
everything's already fucked. He doesn't understand it clearly,
yeah.
so he's just trying to use it as like, oh look at you, you gotta do this. It's like yeah, I have to, dumbass.
I don't even understand his post because I'm like, first off, it's not showing that on his post. But they have like likes though. Like that's the whole thing. It has like. And then you have like the bottom. And then they have these weird like you have these posts that have, this one doesn't make any sense because that like I don't understand this. Is it the dates that are fucking up? I think it's probably the dates. Because it's not showing what we're seeing right now.
Yeah,
That's very questionable now on his fucking thing because I'm like, let's see. And then you have this guy. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck? Can you do something that I don't know of? Like, did something change? Because why is these guys down on the bottom and then you have. I don't understand his post because his shit's all fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm not like seeing things, right? Or did they change something that I just like right now that's like, what the fuck?
But look, you see the blue check marks. They're all up there. He fucking has it too. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, check mark. This one just has likes. Check mark, check mark, check mark. Yeah, well, his shit's normal.
Good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it's like all their posts. So I'm like looking at all their
that,
fucking.
yeah,
Oh my god, I'm
yeah,
I'm
that
I'm like
doesn't
getting
help.
confused. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god,
that
that's
doesn't help.
dumb. That is fucking dumb. Why
Yeah,
do they do that? Oh my god, I thought I was going
yeah.
nuts. Holy shit. Yeah, so it was like other posts. Let me click on this. And then you have this. When is the ending of the post? Then you have like the likes, so that matters a lot. Then 5, 5, 6. You have 6, 7, and then 14. And then you have like 18, and then you like it's based on likes too. So if you have
Mm,
anybody that's like the same thing, they just put them all together and stuff, I guess. But I think it's because this one has 300, and then you have it might be the time. Let's see. Too, because something. Let's see this. 11 a.m. Right? So 11 a.m. 6 p.m. So this one's on the bottom, and then the later ones are like on top. So this is the old. This is the oldest. So it goes from there to there, and then you have the likes that wouldn't matter because it's the time after that.
mm.
So that's where I was getting confused because I'm like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, so if you have a bunch of comments, you're gonna be on the bottom and stuff. And if you don't have the blue check mark, so it's gonna be harder for you to get noticed and stuff in the comments to even remotely see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's how things work on the thing. So he's a
it up.
dork,
Tough headaches got you down. New Excedrin.
and I hate this stuff. The main reason why I don't like ad blocker is it actually fucks up with the money situation for
By normal people who do
whatchamacallit, but
not label
anyway.
others as bad people for using something like AI. But it's all about getting reach, and also having a blue check mark has nothing to do with engagement or reach. Like, you're paying for that because you probably want to
Oh
make
my
ad
god.
revenue on Twitter. Even
No, it is reach though. 100%. Like we just literally
Yeah.
showed everybody right there. Like it was all the blue check marks on top, and then everybody else is not even blue check mark on the bottom. And it is actually a thing that they made in the system. So it does matter quite a bit.
Yep.
And you get actually a higher, like they actually have things where like it gives you more like data and all this other shit, and it gives you more movement on the site, right? And it promotes you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yep.
have all that shit, and it does matter quite a bit. Rev is a dumbass.
if it's just pennies, a couple Elon bucks a month, it's worth selling out their values for. But you can see
they're not really selling out their fucking values when it's like majority of all that money is probably going on the server for the website too.
What does he care? He uses the fucking app to send.
Yeah,
What
like he doesn't.
the fuck?
He
Trying to take some high ground when it's like,
yeah
dude,
yeah
shut the fuck up about what platform this thing's like, bro. Everything's already fucked. Like that's just a useless point. Like you don't even need to bring that up. Like it's just worth wasted. Don't bring that fucking
yeah.
Elon shit up.
They're very happy to be here. They deleted this post saying, "Keep reposting me though. It helps me get on the algorithm." Again, for people who keep lecturing about VTubing and the VTuber community and all this stuff, like, what are you even trying to get at here? Like, is this your content? Whining about AI? Do you actually stream or do anything else? Like, is this a part of your content?
Okay, well, we can do the same thing. Why are you whining about some fucking ugly ass chick in a video game?
Yeah.
Like the fuck? Like, well, why are you complaining about the game fucking sucks so much because you a bad player like Asmongold? That's why he can't use a goddamn controller and he only played WoW. He's not even a gamer. He's a loser. He can't even game. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
we can do the same exact thing, throwing shit at the wall, and say the same thing about you. Like, this is not a dunk. This is just dumb. And they do actually have legitimate people talking about AI slop that actually gets good views on it and stuff. Like, they do have a whole platform of uh people talking about how stupid AI bros are. It's like a whole meme
Mm-hmm.
about AI bros. Like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, I only started the AI slop Omniverse or whatever because I was fucking with AI dudes on fucking Twitter because they spurged out, and I was just like, dude, I didn't expect them to spurg out that fucking hard. You know, I thought it was fucking hilarious. I'm like, let me just make some fun, and I drew a bunch of shit all the time. I liked it,
Yep.
you know, and it was like a challenge for me because I had to face fucking AI slop with my AI, my original fucking artwork, so I got to go back and forth. The guy can post something instantly. I have to take my time making a new meme, and I have to sketch everything out. And then they were trying to dunk on me because I didn't color it. It's like, dude, I can't just do on a dime and we having a fucking meme war. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Like, I'm not that fucking goated. You know, I don't think any
Like,
artist is that goated that fucking, fast. I'm fast, but I'm not fucking insane. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, dude.
yeah. And even then, it's just like a meme. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what they're trying to say. Oh, but you never colored it, so it sucks. It's like, sorry, I use hands, and you have to just use text?
Yeah,
Question mark?
and money.
Uh,
You wasting a
yeah,
bunch of
and
money on
money.
this shit? Like, what the fuck?
Like,
Like,
you're using these tokens, and you're gonna sit here and be like, "Damn, I shouldn't have used these tokens. Now I can't generate shit." It's like, yeah, dumbass.
yeah, like somebody actually complained, like, was it the one guy was trying to be a duck and he literally paid for Sundance, and then he didn't even know how to use the AI slot machine, so he had to use Grok, and then he had to use fucking this shit. Like, it was fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, little bookworm
Yeah,
Jim. Yeah, that guy.
yeah, like, it was just funny. It was just,
You can
but
get 10,000 likes on a post lecturing about AI or any other virtue signal, but like, does it actually tie into your content? Does it enhance your career in any sort of a way?
yes, it can enhance your career because other artists would support you and they see that and they want to work with you. Duh.
Yep.
And if people
Right.
fucking notice that, I'm like, dude, I want to work for this fucking person. You know, I want to promote this person. Like, thank you. You know, I seen a lot of artists like if they looked at this shit and they're like, dude, I want to work with that person, and they do fan art of this person. You know,
Yeah.
like they do have artists that, obviously he doesn't know this. A lot of artists have commissions and stuff, and they have commissions. Like I don't have any commissions right now and stuff, and I'm not like super into doing commissions in the first place, so it's not my forte. I do it for the memes, and I'm trying to produce my own shit. So commissions, are not like a huge thing with me. And plus, majority of the time, a lot of people want like fan art of like characters that they like. Nothing wrong with that, but I don't do that. I rather make new characters. So that's another thing with me.
It's just too boring doing
Yeah,
like
yeah.
characters like that. It's like, come on, like
Hmm.
you got all those ideas, and then you just like, nah, I want Goku giving me a thumbs up. It was like, all right, even though it's like done like 7,000 times over, but all right.
Yeah. But anyway, let's keep going with this. Dude, he has an ego, man. Like he doesn't. Dude, he doesn't think.
Yeah, nah, you were just
Way.
spitting out bullshit.
Yeah. 22 minutes, bro.
Otherwise, it just looks like you're thriving off of attention, which is most likely the case here. But of course, people are saying
Yeah, throwing around touch and
It's just,
everybody does
he
that.
just
Like what the
sound
fuck?
like a fucking bitch. I swear to God, he sounds like a bitch. He's fitting the mascot, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why do
like
you sound like?
you do the same shit, bro. Everybody does it. Shut the fuck up. Make a kid already with your wife. I don't even know if he even has kids. Probably can't get it up.
Promise.
He probably doesn't want to have
Surprise.
kids.
using generative
Yeah, that's
AI equals a bad person. That's a pretty stupid take. And they say, notice how they are two separate paragraphs, indicating they are two separate claims. And the hypocrisy continues. Because someone points out another post they made around this time saying, I'm not going to rehash the AI debate. If you can morally justify generative AI in creative spaces, you are a bad person and do not understand what AI is. Bye bye. So there they are contradicting themselves in the span of a few hours, claiming people cannot read here, they don't understand the original post, but then in their own words clarifying that yes, if you use AI, you are a bad person in fact. And I love
What do you think about that? Do you think people that use AI to, make money on, VTubing and all that stuff is bad? Are they a bad person? Nico?
stealing from other people to then make money off of stolen shit. Honestly, this just goes back to if AI was actually trained off of like non-copyright shit, this whole entire AI shit would never happen.
Yeah.
But until that gets sorted, which will never happen, it already started off on the bad footing with that. It is permanently stuck in this case of like, if you use it, you just, what was that word? Indoor stealing, basically. And it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Basically, yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
how it is. Like,
You you
there's no way
you you
around
you
it. I mean,
support
everything
fucking
that's stolen.
spying on Americans and shit. Like the AI companies are just scraping the internet, taking your information. It literally scraped people's emails, private emails, bro. Look at the shit. Like they had a whole fucking like Senate like whatever they fucking do, the Congress talking points or whatever, the courts about it. Like you had all the congressmen like messing like, yo, why is it scraping? Why does it have that? You have Congress people literally saying it's stealing from people and spying on
Yeah,
people. Like you have legitimately Republicans, certain Republicans actually understand because they're not boomers and they don't have like a fucking
yeah,
like they have a soul and stuff.
yeah.
But
And I'm completely
obviously
lost.
he doesn't know anything. He's just spewing out bullshit. He's like being Nico Nico Knee bitch, like from the fucking anime, like the dumbass.
Yeah,
this interaction between these two VTubers. It really highlights the bowels of this sort of virtue signaling. They say up here, no, them sympathy farming over using AI and being right wing. Oh boy. And then the Marky individual says, you'd think that they'd get the point by now that they're not going to be accepted by the VTuber community.
Yeah, a lot of the VTubers are left leaning because they care about. They probably like old school. They more old school fucking liberal types and stuff because they don't want censorship.
Yep.
And that's just the case. Like, I remember like that powder chick, she was like complaining about like the one guy was talking like, oh dude, that fucking MILF is hot and stuff, or that one dude. I was like, so I don't give a fuck. You know, he can say whatever he fucking wants. He might sound like a pervert, but shit. Guys talk like that back in the day, bro.
Literally.
Like, you can't tell me, like, that's the thing. Like, you can't tell me dudes not talk about that in privacy all the time. You're full of shit. Rev does that. Chibi Reviewers does that. Every fucking male on the goddamn planet does that. And don't give me this shit. Like,
Mhm.
even fucking Trump does the same shit in private and stuff. And like, dude, it's so
Have we completely forgotten about that one
yeah,
clip?
yeah,
Grab her
like
by the
yeah, grab her by the
like,
pussy, dude. Like, if you
yeah,
have the money, you can grab any woman by the pussy and you be good. He literally said that.
yeah.
It's stuff. And it was a joke. It was like a dirty old man joke. Like, and every fucking guy. We all damn well know that if you have money, any fucking goddamn chick would be your girlfriend. Oh, in this day and age. It's not like the olden days
Easy.
where it's like, you know, in the 60s and the 50s, where like some chick would just go with you and they actually cook up a good meal and all this stuff. You know, speaking of that, Rev fucking wife uh cooked pre-cooked hamburger helper from like a fucking thing and it was like an ad thing.
Just ready to cook for him.
Yeah.
Just already prepackaged shit.
Yeah,
Just
pre-packaged
warm up the
shit
fucking food.
and stuff. I mean, she's probably a weeaboo or whatever. I mean, like, she's super, like, I mean, when I see a Christian that's super, like, Christian, and then you have Rev that's, like, a fucking hell of a fucking pervert and stuff, and then, like, that's just weird. That's a weird couple, man.
Yeah. You think he gets pegged?
Oh, 100%. You know those Christian chicks love pegging.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, pegging started with a Christian woman. You know this, right?
That I did not know.
So the story goes, so you know, like back in the olden days with like butter turns and stuff.
Yeah.
So one day, this chick, you know, was butter turning because you know on the farmer land, you know, Christian way and stuff. She like actually like broke the fucking like butter turn thing, and she had the peg, and it flew up in her husband's ass, and he liked it. And then she was doing, you know how like you butter turn the butter. She was doing that to him and stuff. And then the whole strap on thing, they used fucking dude, it's fucking crazy, dude. I couldn't believe that.
What
That's
the
yeah,
fuck?
like it's old, dude. It's like from the 1800s, man. Like it's insane.
That's wow. It's just wow. All
Yeah,
right.
butter turn. So if you
All
ever
right.
see a butter turn, and if you could screw it off, you can tell it's actually got someone got pegged by it.
No wonder there's DNA in my corn.
No, it's a butter turn. Like they
Oh,
making butter.
that's-
Like have you
yeah,
ever seen? Yeah, like
way off. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you didn't even.
I'm,
Bro, you
I'm,
know
I was thinking of corn. It's like, yes, butter on corn.
what?
I don't know. I was thinking of corn. Like, but you're slathering butter on corn. So I was like, oh, okay.
No, what the No, a butter
Where the fuck
turn.
am I?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm
Hold
like, way the
on.
fuck off.
Bro, you crazy, bro. Butter turn. I have a speech impediment. I mean, you know. Come on.
Yeah, cut some slack.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a humiliation kink at this point. And the other VTuber says, there's no reasoning with these people. They're too far gone, sadly. I love this. You have two VTubers right here bonding over their own bad takes and alienating half of the population for what? A grand total of 36 likes between all.
Alien the half the like is he talking about the right?
I think he's thinking of the literal VTuber community or something
It's
because he
like
keeps saying
no
like half of it. Like
yeah,
I
the
don't know who he's
majority
talking
of
about half.
yeah, like majority of the fucking like top VTubers and like majority of them do not like AI and stuff
Yeah,
because they think it's
y'all are just
fucking pathetic.
yeah, they're like about less than 1% as
Yeah,
of right now. So I don't
yeah,
know where's this half alienating half of it when it's like
yeah.
what unless
I
he's
think
talking about the
he's
right.
yeah.
I don't
I
even
think
know.
he's
He's trying
talking
to
about the
lump
right.
shit around.
Yeah, like
But
obviously he's
even
talking
then it's
about
like
yeah.
they would have had more people on the
And
right
then on the right
watching
doesn't even
their
like anime
VTubers.
in the first place. Like you see all
Yeah,
those
so it's
guys
like
like literally dunking on anime dudes and stuff. It's like you think fucking
constantly.
like you think these
Dude, they
guys
don't
are
give
your friend?
a fuck.
They think you are fucking
Dude,
losers, bro.
as soon as they see what he does, they'll be like, "Oh, you a fucking virgin." They don't even care if you have a wife. He's like, "Dude, they don't like, dude, they'll shit on him." He's like, "You a like what? They ain't your
Yeah,
friends."
yeah. I mean, like I'm not gonna lie, I do believe any guy that uses a fucking female VTuber model is probably trans. Just saying. I think they're trans. I think
Well,
they
Jax
want to be
is.
trans. I think they want to be, that's what I
They don't,
believe in, like seriously, like
they're all
100%, I believe in that.
they're all
So
secret Jaxes.
yeah,
They're all secret.
100%, dude. Like this guy's a transgender, dude. He's just like he's a transgender in the closet right now, and we know this.
He would be like, "Yo, being a woman would be pretty awesome." And as he like gets fucking destroyed by like 7
Butter
people,
turn.
get butter turned.
hmm Let
Probably
me.
let's fight for it.
Yeah, you never seen a butter turn? Holy shit, they have one for like
No,
some
no,
$80 right now, an older one.
God damn.
Yeah, look up butter turn, you know, and that's
Butter
how it all
turn.
started. Crazy, right?
Butter turn. Butter turn.
3 posts. Congratulations, you have planted your flag in the ground.
Oh my god, I don't care about your fucking shit.
Huh.
What
So that's a
community?
butter turn.
Also, how's that job search going? I mean, it's like the first thing you let people know about in your name. It's that important. And yet you're spending all your time on Twitter whining about AI usage.
Okay, that take is so fucking strong, man. Like,
Why is he? What
I
is he
don't know,
doing?
dude.
Why is he just making these retarded ass points?
Yeah,
Like, bro, are you leftist? Like, I don't understand. Like,
yeah. It's like,
I think
yeah,
you're
job
supposed to be
turn.
like the logical people, and then you're just
Yeah,
like, let me just shit on everything. I'm like, what?
yeah.
I'm sorry, I
You
didn't know
know,
you're leftist. Oh shit, my bad, gang.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's bad for like job searching, like it's this huge thing. And it's like, yeah, they need
Yeah,
money to fund other artists to make money. You know what I mean? And that's the whole
yeah,
purpose of it. But making it into a fucking thing where it's like you dunking on a person that's like, dude, this is insane. 3,000? He's dunking on when he has like 1,000,000, bro. Like, come on. He
yeah. It's
punches
like, I
down,
don't.
dude. He punches
He
down.
does. He's this whole video has been him punching down. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
what the? Like, what? Just because he's talking shit about well, all of you AI, it's like, okay, and y'all have money and shit. Like, y'all clearly can just spend it on these fucking bullshit. So it's like, what's the problem here? That's what you are, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's just
own
like,
up to it. Some of y'all literally make memes about boiling water. It's like own up to it, ruining Earth. Come on, bro. Don't
yeah.
beat
Yeah.
this
It's
dude to
just like,
dice.
dude, like, the fuck? I like my H2O. I mean, obviously he doesn't understand that he's like Asmongold, he only drinks pop when literally pop is water. The main ingredient of every liquid fucking drink is literally water.
Yeah.
This ain't. Like I mean like
And a whole lot of syrup.
carbonated water, like that's what it is. Like it's carbonated and it's water. Where what else where are you gonna get the liquid from? Water. Like you might have juice, but that's like majority water in the first place.
Yeah.
So you have like I don't know, but dunking on the person on job searching is like, well, you better find that job. It's like, okay, 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 Rev, calm
Let's
down.
just forget how bad the
Yeah,
job search is like right
yeah.
now. Like,
Well, let's
what?
talk
Hello?
about this.
And trying to police people's behavior. That doesn't seem
Police people behavior, and you don't do the same thing.
This whole, oh
Mm.
my god, he's just saying
He's
all this bullshit, and he's
yeah.
like, "You're doing the same thing. What the fuck are you saying? Shut up."
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's their opinion. They think the person's bad because they're using AI slop to get views and all his bullshit to try to make a whole thing. Sorry, get a job. This person's trying to find a job. I would have this person that's looking for a job because she's gonna make better content for me because she's gonna spend the money on rigging a good uh VTuber model, and then on top of this, like if she spend the money on the model too, I have more respect for her because she's respects the craft. You know, I
Yep.
would gladly follow this VTuber. Like it's not a dunk. Like this is this lame leftist loser shit. Like take. Like this is not.
like a very good use of your time and resources. But then we have this reply back to the original thread here saying, and nobody in the VTubing community would support AI creations like Leaflet is doing, and there's Leaflet. Of course, she uses AI and also makes great content. I know it's amazing. You can actually
Okay. Leaflet doesn't make great content, okay? She can't sing, she can't draw, she has no talent at all. Her takes are just takes from like Louder and Crowder that everybody does the same take on the right. And we all know this. Like I know it. I'm on the right. I was there at the beginning. I was there through the whole fucking shit. Okay? Like
Yep.
I know this field. Her fucking videos very bad. All she watches is AI slop videos. And that's it. Like it's nothing good content. Like does people like it? Yeah, AI bros. You know, do I believe that she could be like I liked her content before all this AI slop and stuff and she wasn't showing AI slop nonstop And then I realized, dude, this is the same take as like every right person. Like I want to see like better shit. You know,
Yep.
over the time you kind of see like it's the Leafy effect. Like he's going to do the same jokes, he's going to do the same thing. It's going to be the same thing with Leaflet. But the dangerous part with Leaflet is uh she would be bigger if she didn't do all this shit. You know, supporting the artists and stuff. But she doesn't do that, and she has the money to do it. But we looked at her fan art, and it's all AI slop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I see somebody that has only AI slop for fan work, like, that's really bad. You know?
Artists, you don't have that artist group in your fan
Yeah,
base.
like,
It's just people
have
who
you
just use
ever
AI.
Yeah, like, have you ever had, like, a piece of artwork ever created for you, Rev? And you liked it a lot? Because it's like, dude, I had fucking art pieces by people of my characters, and even the worst of the ones I liked. And then you see them improve because you actually, like, promoted somebody to improve in the artwork and getting better and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And that's the whole goal of it. Actually have a legitimate community. Like, do you want a community that can't create with a shit, or you want a slop community that is like a fat ass, just like chugging down fucking liquids up the ass and not getting better at a fucking thing that you can't make any money or copyright shit and just being lazy?
Yeah.
Or you want a group of people that actually make amazing artwork, actually working their asses off on it and put the time because they like you as a, a creator, and they put the time and hours in that, or a second piece of AI slop that was made by a communist machine that spit it out in a second.
Yeah.
Who's really a better fan? A fan that put 8 hours of work in an art piece for you, or a fan that put bunch of money in a communist regime, wasted their money when they could have fucking put that in stock? That money could go to like legitimate stock, you know, but you don't see
I'm
that
useful, but
design. You could say the
yeah.
same thing with like, oh well, the artist you can just put that in stock too, but they making it though. Like they
Yeah.
making the art. That's 0% money, skill, getting better at the shit, you know. And he doesn't see that. He's like, "Oh, Leaflet's doing a great job." I looked at that fucking site and it was fucking bad. Like nobody likes it. Like she made a content. She's making content, guys.
Do both. It's possible. I know that kind of like blows the mind of some of these virtue signalers, but there it is. And then Maruki replies saying, "It's okay. When woke 2.0 takes over, they'll grift the other way." Oh boy, there's that word. Grifts. You knew you were going to see something like that eventually. They're already virtue signaling about AI. They might as well whine about the supposed grifters as well. Also, I will be very confident when I say whatever this is, if Woke 2.0 ever took place, I don't think Leaflet is going to flip sides. I will say that proudly now. But, of course, this person also has a little bit of the RDS, a little Rev derangement syndrome. You can see one of their posts about me
Let's see.
saying, I think it's very funny that every one of these grifters trying to hate on Vex and side with Rev and Powder also all love AI art and love stealing from artists. It's almost like they're all clones of each other and can't have an independent stance on anything. I'm convinced it's a hive mind. Well, I'm sure a lot of this seems like a hive mind when you see different opinions and you just cannot accept it. But of course, you can see them using that word grifter. They love that word.
Kia creates
Like this ad.
Dude, how many ads did we go through of his shit, dude? It's like 50 ads on this fucking video,
It.
dunking on a small fucking creator, having a legitimate good, like,
Me of being a
thing.
grifter, you have to prove that I don't actually practice what I preach. I have a set of belief systems that's not reflected in my content. I'm putting on basically a facade for monetary gain. How am I doing that? You have to prove this before you.
Yeah, I love the fact he talks about anime where, like, the artists in anime don't get a lot of money, right, Rev?
Yeah. They get
But
pennies.
they trying to push AI in that field.
Yep.
And
It'll be easier
leaflets,
for the artists.
yeah, easing them losing their job and being homeless and stuff. But, once again, Revy Boy would just not understand they are a fucking high mind. Like, we seen this shit. Like, they will dunk and go after somebody. Like, you saw what they did. The AI chick literally had the whole AI crew go after one person, like the one post, and then defend the person. The hive mind
Yeah.
is real. Like, 100%. Like, I seen the shit firsthand. Like, and they all reported me and stuff. And I don't know if it was, well, to tell you the truth, I don't know if it happened because of them or because of the other VTuber and stuff that wanted censorship.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't really know. It could have been both because they mass reported me, and we know they have a whole Discord of people going after certain people they don't like. We know GB Reviewer does it. We know Rev probably does it and stuff. We know the game with these people. Like, we know that they have dunking systems. And that AI, bro,
Claim someone is a grifter. You can't do it, but it's just one of those words that you attach to someone you don't like, whether it's like incel or bigot or any of those things.
but we know Tectone's a drifter because he literally said in his fucking court case that he was a drifter, though. I just want to say that. And we know a lot of these people that I followed back in the day, they were never on the right. They were never in politics. They never once talked about all the people that were getting their ass handed to them by the left and stuff until their views went down and they couldn't do the certain stuff that they were doing before. Like,
Yeah.
Nuktaku never talked about Republican shit, and he was an atheist. And he never talked about, other shit like this. Like, I'm sorry, like, you can call people drifters if you know the thing. And Rev is definitely one where he will say it, and then he's, like, on the other side. Like, this a wait. I guarantee that's gonna happen. And stuff.
Yep.
And it kind of shows with the elves where it's like Asmongold is like, okay, well, elves are so special and neat, and they got to have their own fucking area and stuff. And you can't talk ill will about elves for some reason. But you can criticize every other religion, but except elves because of the great elf holocaust and stuff.
Yep.
Like, you cannot say that you are DIA or whatever the fuck that shit is. That, like, oh well, and we know that Trump supported that in colleges because just for the elves. You can't do that. If it's bad, you can't
Yeah.
just do it for other people like this. That doesn't make any sense. It's either no or no. And you pick no, but only one group of people can do it. Like, that's bullshit. And we know it's bullshit
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. But, you know, we know that Rev is a drifter. We know he's full of shit. He was never in politics. He was an anime guy. He never really talked about fucking shit like this and stuff. And we know this as a fact. I followed you for like fucking years. Like, I know pretty much every fucking person that I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, when the elves came and they started their war, all of a sudden they talk about politics. And it was only for those people. And going after, like, Asan Piker. Like, it's very odd. It's definitely a high mind, for sure.
It's watered down to mean absolutely nothing. In fact, the irony of this situation is that when it comes to the term grifter, the person who's the closest to grifting is right here. Okay, this is someone who is virtue signaling about generative AI use and how terrible it is, but then they pay for a blue check mark on a platform that is funded by blue check marks to improve its generative AI usage. And
Did he say that like 50 times?
Yeah, no, I think he needed to say it like 50 more times, actually. I think he didn't say it
Bro,
enough.
like, we going in a loop. Like, we literally dissecting, saying all the same shit. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, you are full of shit. Like, this is insane, dude. This is such a fucking bad take. It's ridiculous. You pay up for a blue check mark, therefore you support AI. What the fuck?
Damn, I guess he also
Yeah,
supports AI. Like what?
yeah. It's like it got put
Come on.
on to everybody. Like, we didn't even have a choice. Like, it's like the whole like slave thing. It's like, okay, well, shit. Our masters are doing very well, and oh, guess what? They want fucking pegging to be a thing, but they have no other platform, or we could even run away. So we just like had no pushback at all because we couldn't do a pushback.
Yep.
And we know a lot of people are fatiguing on AI, and people are booting the fuck out of every AI, and like they have so many videos on it, it's ridiculous.
as they said
Oh,
earlier, like, oh,
Even Moist Critical said AI is fucking bullshit, and it's all over the place, and it's irritating.
I don't use the generative AI. Okay, it's like going to the store, buying something from the store, taking it home, but not using it, and then trying to claim I didn't support the store.
What?
what?
What the fuck is that take, dude? Oh my god, Rev. You are retarded. Bro,
You know, he's taking too much fucking.
bro, it's
I
like,
mean,
okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so you telling me, okay, Rev, you don't like the T word, right? The T word. Um,
mhm.
but we literally are funding uh T words in the Middle East called is and stuff. So therefore, if you support America, you support the T words then.
Why that logic?
What the fuck?
Like,
Like, brain dead, bro. Dude, this thing is so bad.
God.
Oh my god. And this is 13 minutes, bro.
Oh God.
And we had like different points and everything. Dude, this video, dude, we gotta just end it. Like, we gotta end this shit.
Dude,
We going around in circles because of fucking Rev.
yeah.
And we try to stop, like, holy shit, Rev.
Jesus Christ. This is such a dog shit. Fuck.
Dude, dude, we just gotta post this. He's a dumb dude. We can't even get it. Dude, he's so bad.
Shit.
This video should have
Wasted
never
all of
been.
our
Yeah, 13 minutes.
wasted all our
It's the same
fucking
shit.
time.
It's the same shit.
I just look at these accounts and, well, first of all, it all adds up. And second of all, what community? Because I looked at your account and you don't even have a Twitch channel. The link to your channel brings up nothing. Like, I don't know if it's been so long since this person actually produced content other than whining on Twitter, but like your account's gone. It's not even there. You have it linked. It's not even there. What community are you talking about? You in the back, FAI, and if you use it, stay the F out of my community. You're not welcome here.
Dude, it's the same person.
Dude.
Wait, are they making like fake accounts or something? To make like drama? Like, is he?
Honestly, I
don't know.
would not be surprised.
Dude, we gotta look into
Anything's
this.
possible.
Dude, we can't even get through all this shit. Like, this is this bad
Dude,
takes.
he just keeps saying the same shit
Yeah, the
over and over.
same
We really
thing.
dissected it. It's
Yeah.
like he's wasting our fucking time.
Dude.
It's like this guy.
Holy fuck, dude. But the question of the day, do you think Rev is getting pegged by his wife?
No, absolutely.
Absolutely. Rev, you gotta
Very much so.
answer. You gotta answer, like, down below if you actually went this far in the fucking video. Because it's gonna be
Yes,
an
I have a
hour and
loving.
37. You fucking made us go around in circles. And we just, like, giving, like, dude. I guess, you support America, right?
Yeah.
You must be a fucking T-word supporter.
Fuck, bro. Shit.
Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm a proud T-word. I'm a proud T-word.
Fucking Christ. It's like the worst fucking takes I ever seen. It's like, yes, like $5 is probably paying for the servers.
Yeah.
And then on top of this, you could live stream, and then you do all this. But anyway, we done. We gotta stop this. Keemstar name is I don't even know right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna post this fucking thing. I didn't even realize it took us like, dude.
Dude, you fucked everything. He fucked.
Rev
Dude.
is horrible. Bad takes, running around in circles. See, this proves the fact. The video should not be fucking 22 minutes long. And this thing should not be 38 podcasts long, dude. This is bad.
Dude, this shit is botched as fuck.
Dude, this is fucked. But anyway, peace out. We just making stupid content. Hey, Rev.
Yeah.
Rev, you just want to make content? Don't grab any money from YouTube or Twitter. And what's it called?
Nah, you gotta pay his bills.
Yeah. Why are you taking that censorship stuff, man? Like, why are you getting that ADL money, man?